That's the gold medal winner in the women's vault, Imogen Cairns, there in replay. And this also is a replay of hurried consultations between officials that followed, that we were not party to at the time, because after the results were posted in favour of Imogen Cairns, and of course she does in fact retain the gold, the protest didn't affect her, but the initial results were posted as Cairns first, Gabby May of Canada the silver medal, Kristen Clarenbach of Canada the bronze, Jennifer Quayler of South Africa in fourth place. But a protest was issued by Quayler and the South African management team, and deductions that were made on each of her vaults were restored after the protest, and that has elevated her to the silver medal position. There's the result on the screen. And has relegated Clarenbach out of the bronze medal position and demoted Gabby May from silver to the bronze, and elevated Quayler from fourth up to second. Great result for South Africa. Disappointment for the Canadians, but it didn't take them long to sort that protest out. Having said that, there was no indication to us that there was in fact a protest rather in the works, and it wasn't until they issued an amended placement sheet just prior to the presentation for the men's pommel horse that we suddenly discovered that placings had been altered. The first results had been signed off on as official, and they're the ones that we gave you. But then there was a dramatic and drastic reconsideration of events.
And finally, I think we're almost ready for the victory ceremony for the women's vault.
Yes, Honour Guard have reassembled at the gate and will be joining us shortly with the athletes for this controversial finish to the women's vault final. And then we've got two finals to follow here tonight, the women's uneven bars and the men's rings.
Ladies and gentlemen, the medal ceremony for the women's vault final. Ladies and gentlemen, the Lahat Gymnastics में महिला सिंगल वॉल्ट फाइनल की मनोरंजन समारोह में आप सभी का स्वागत है।
This will come as a surprise to a lot of people in the audience here at the Indira Gandhi Stadium, because there's been no public address announcement concerning the change in the result.
Jennifer Quayler looks like a really
cat that
tiny...
swallowed the cream.
she looks very happy, but I think she's worried she's going to get hit by one of those swinging arms. Just about got hit then.
Well, those arms are as long as she is tall, almost.
She's got to make sure she keeps a distance.
Otherwise, she'll get a black eye. Ooh, she nearly did get it that time.
Got decked. Okay, get serious.
Chef de mission of the England team presenting the medals.
And this is Canada's first medal of these games.
Assisted by the Secretary General of the Cyprus Olympic Committee.
the silver medal, representing South Africa.
Momentous.
A wonderful result, and I must say I've got a soft spot for her. She's such a delight, and it's really nice to see her get the rewards.
Became South Africa's first black senior women's artistic gymnastics champion in 2008, and has come on in leaps and bounds since then as an international talent to a silver medal here at the Commonwealth Games in Delhi.
Commonwealth champion and gold medalist with a score of 13.775, representing England.
So Imogen Cairns wins this title in 2 successive Commonwealth Games.
No mean feat.
Ladies and gentlemen, the national anthem of England.
What sort of national anthem is that, I hear you say? Well, in fact, it's not the national anthem per se. They had a vote to decide what national tune would be played for England at these Commonwealth Games. And that number that you just heard, entitled Jerusalem, was the winner. God Save the Queen came in second, and Land of Hope and Glory came in third. And
no wonder she didn't have any words to sing to it.
Yes, so that's how we ended up, or how England ended up with that as their so-called national anthem for these Commonwealth Games. I guess they wanted to distinguish from, we continually hear at British representative events, God Save the Queen. And so they decided to have a vote on the issue, and that's what they came up with. Keeping a close eye on those fists in front of her, Jennifer.
And she's keeping better distance now.
So controversial result there in the women's vault. Controversial outcome after placings had been given, with Quayler missing out on a medal and the Canadian girls finishing with the silver and bronze, May and Clarenbach. And then a protest lodged. The winner unaffected, Imogen Cairns, the gold, safe in her hands. But some deducted points restored to Jennifer Quayler's score, and that relegated Clarenbach to fourth place and vaulted, if you'll pardon the expression, Quayler over Gabrielle May and into the silver medal position. And that's the official result now. Cairns, Quayler, May, 1, 2, 3 in the women's vault final, for which we've just seen the medal presentation ceremony. We've got 2 finals to come, 2 more event finals to come. The women's uneven bars coming up in a few moments, and then we'll have the men's rings final. They'll be a few minutes away. The athletes yet to make an appearance. But the uneven bars is always a crowd pleaser, and of course the men's rings is a terrific crowd puller at major gymnastics meets, and that's why, I guess, part of the reason anyway, we've got a very substantial build-up in crowd numbers here tonight at the Indira Gandhi Stadium. And that's a fantastic result for the athletes, because you know, they put in so much hard work for these championships, and to turn up with a paucity of spectators is a bit of a disappointment, because it just means little or no atmosphere. But that has improved in leaps and bounds here over the past 2 days, and particularly tonight for this first round of individual apparatus finals. 2 more to come here at the Indira Gandhi Stadium. Australia going well, 2 gold already tonight, making a total of 5 out of a possible 7 gold for Australia thus far at these Commonwealth Games here in Delhi, and 2 more big chances to come tonight.